YR, first episode of Talking to Myself. Thanks for coming on, man. Hey, man, thanks for having me. It's always fun to talk to yourself. As long as people don't see this and try to call the man with white coats and put me in an insane asylum, girl.
All right.
Therapeutic for those that don't believe in it. All right. Okay, let's get right down to it. First question. What is your take on the school shootings happening now in America today? Well, my personal belief is that you're never supposed to, I don't feel like anybody has the right to kill anyone unless it's in regards to self-defense. So basically, if somebody's just charging at me randomly and I know for a fact that my life is in danger, literally, not running away from me, not posing, literally, I feel like my life is in danger, that's when I feel like that's the only reason for someone to kill someone. Or unless they've done something traumatic to a loved one or to yourself. But at any given moment, like I said, for that individual, that's the time for them to kill that other person. Sad to say, we're in a world where people randomly have those types of motives, but that's just the way it is. Now, when it comes to school bullying, I really feel like that plays a big part in a lot of these shootings that go on, or you have these people that just want to make a name for themselves, or they feel like they know they're going to get away with it. Right. I remember there was this time in high school for me, I saw this kid getting bullied. This is the first time I ever saw a kid get bullied. And I went up to the person that was bullying him and I said, if you ever put your motherfucking hands on this kid again, it's going to be me and you. And the sad part about this situation is that there were hundreds of people around, and some of them were my teammates because I played on the football team. And they're just watching and hoorahing and rooting on the fight and stuff like that. And the dude I guess he knew me. He was like, Reggie, this ain't got nothing to do with you. And I was like, no, it has everything to do with me. I'm going to tell you one more time, you put your fucking hands on this guy again, we're going to have a problem. It's going to be me and you. And the dude, looked over at the dude that he was bullying and said, this ain't over. And I said, oh, no. Yes, it is. Mark my words. If you put your hands on him again, it's going to be me and you. Dude walked off. Never seen him again. As far as the guy that was getting bullied, I helped him, picked up his books and all that stuff. And I told him, hey man, if you ever need anything, call me. Gave him my contact information, all of that. Walked him to class and everything. He was like, thank you so much. And I was like, no, don't thank me. I'm just doing what needs to be done. And I went up to some of my teammates and I said, y'all wrong, man. Y'all wrong. Y'all rooting, hooting and hollering. Y'all being ignorant. And they were like, Reggie, why are we being ignorant, man? That stuff is fun. And I was like, that's the problem right there. You got so many people that's a part of the problem and they don't even realize it. We are in a world where so many people have this suck it up mentality. Snitches get stitches. But at the same time, these same people that's not telling the world or trying to help the world are part of the problem. Right? And my friend pulled me to the side, my best friend. He was like, Reggie, why'd you do that? Why'd you help him? And I was like, bro, I probably just saved many lives. I probably just prevented a school shooting. You look on the news and you see school shootings happening all the time. And that kid could have just came up here, remembered all the people that were a part of this, because these people that get bullied, they remember a lot. So they see all the people that's rooting and hollering and rooting on, the bully to beat up the bully victim. And they're just as bad as the person that's, bullying. So you might be on their X list or their hit list. I'm sorry. You might be on their hit list. So I told my friend I probably just prevented a school shooting. And I don't want no credit for it or anything. It's just one of those things that needs to be done in this world. So many of us see a problem and we're just like, oh, okay, well, it's whatever. Or they just brush it off. And they don't realize the more you brush off these goddamn problems, the more bigger they become, slowly but surely. And you won't realize that it was a problem until it backfires and shoots you right in the fucking face. That's my take on it.